Hello, fifth grade. My name is Mrs. Dorshimer. I am the new fifth grade teacher here at Denver Elementary. And a little bit about myself. I was at Millersville University where I got my teaching degree as elementary education and special education. I then taught in a district for 12 years where I taught all different grade levels, high school, middle school, and elementary school. And then I also have my master's in language and literacy as a reading specialist. I have three children. One is 5 years old, and his name is Brock. He will be going to Adamstown Elementary School next year. I have a little girl. She's 3. Her name is Kylie May. And I just had a baby in March, and his name is Bryce, so he is 5 months old. My husband is also a teacher in a Lancaster County school. He teaches STEM and robotics, and he is also a football coach. So we are busy, busy, busy. I am so excited to be here at Denver, and I can't wait to meet all of you. I am now going to introduce Mr. Martin. He is going to be coming in. So I'm going to put my mask back on, and here he is.
Hi, I'm Mr. Martin. I'm a fifth grade math and science teacher at Denver Elementary. I went to Kutztown University for college. I got my bachelor's and master's there, and later got a doctorate equivalent. This is my 27th year teaching. I taught for 25 years at Reamstown in 2nd and 5th grade, and this is my 2nd year at Denver. I have a daughter named Kylie. She's 8 years old, and a wife that's also a librarian and teacher in an elementary school. I enjoy sports. I used to play a lot of sports, coach sports, and of course watch sports. I'm looking forward to teaching your child this year. I really enjoy teaching math. I think we'll have a blast. It'll be tough at the start, but we'll get there. And also looking forward to doing various science activities as well.
All right, we are going to go over a little bit about the schedule, and then we are going to show you our rooms and so that you can see them. Even though you will not be switching, Mr. Martin and myself are going to be switching, but we will go over the schedule. So between 7:50 and 8:20, you are going to be arriving. At 8:20 to 8:35, you're going to be reporting to homeroom, and that's when you enter the building and report to the homeroom. Around 8:35 to 8:55 are opening activities where you're going to be doing things with your homeroom teacher and your homeroom. Then around 9 o'clock to 10:20 is when you will be going to in ELA or STEM. And 10:20 to 11:05 is science or social studies, depending on who you have. At 11:05 to 11:30 is recess. 11:30 to 12 is lunch. And then from 12 to 12:45 is specials. The specials are going to be coming to you. For my homeroom, if you have me as your homeroom teacher and as your fifth grade teacher, you're going to have art on day A. Day B is music, day C is library, and day D is physical education. Then the afternoon, we're going to be switching. So 12:50 to 2:15 is ELA again, and that's when Mr. Martin and myself will switch. And then 2:15 to around 2:55 is either science or social studies for that afternoon session. And then around 3 o'clock to 3:10 is student dismissal, and 3:10 to 3:30 is when you guys are headed out of here. So that's a little bit of our schedule and my specials that you're going to have from day A to day D. So now Mr. Martin will go a little bit over his schedule.
Okay, so basically our schedule is going to be the same. We're just going to flip-flop. So the same thing, people will be getting into school between 8:20 and 8:35. They'll have some sort of morning work usually. 8:35 to 8:55, we'll have some social activities and various activities there. 9 o'clock, we're going to start math. And we'll do math till pretty close to 10:30, and then we're going to switch up to science and STEM activities. So that'll go to 11:05. At 11:05 to 11:30, we'll have recess, and then 11:30 to 12, we'll have lunch. 12 o'clock to 12:45, then we will have specials. 12:50 to 2:15, we'll have the STEM block again. I'll have math first, and then we'll do science. And then 3 o'clock, we're going to have student dismissal, and that'll go on until about 3:10. Do you want to go?
All right. So now we are going to show you our rooms. So my room is room 200. So this is a little bit what you can see here. Span of my room in room 200. Okay, now we're going to walk over to Mr. Martin's room, to room 201. So here we go. We're going to walk across. And this is Mr. Martin's room, 201. All right. So those are our rooms. And now we're going to talk a little bit about our curriculum. All right, so like I said, I am going to be teaching ELA and social studies. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, we will be doing social studies, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday is going to be writing. So the anthology that we're going to be using here in 5th grade is The Wonders. We will be doing Spelling City. We're going to be working on persuasive, narrative, expository, and descriptive writing. We're going to work in scholastic news, some current events, storyworks, with fiction, nonfiction, and persuasive articles. As far as social studies goes, we are going to be doing United States geography, Native Americans, exploration, early settlements, and evolving nation, the westward expansion, industrial revolution, and immigration. So those are just some of the things that we're going to be working on this year, and I'm so excited. So now here's Mr. Martin to tell you a little bit about his curriculum.
Okay. Our math curriculum is Math Expressions. It's a pretty challenging curriculum, especially at the beginning of the year. Beginning of the year, we start off right with fractions, adding and subtracting fractions. It tends to be probably the most difficult unit of the year because a lot of people are coming off summer break. They don't know their facts as well as they should and things like that. But by the end of the unit, every kid usually does really, really well. I just encourage you not to get frustrated at the beginning because it is difficult at the beginning. Unit 2 is addition and subtraction with decimals. Unit 3, multiplication and division with fractions. That can be a little tricky too, but kids usually do well with that. Unit 4, multiplication with whole numbers and decimals. Unit 5 is division with whole numbers and decimals. Unit 6 is operations and problem solving. That can be a little tricky because there's a lot of word problems. Unit 7, algebra, patterns, and coordinate graphs. And then Unit 8 is the longest unit. It's measurement and data. And after that, we'll start reviewing for the end of the year. So.
All right, so we can't wait to see you in fifth grade this year. We're so excited to see you in person, and I'm so excited to be here at Denver Elementary. I hope you had a wonderful summer, and I can't wait to see all of your faces this year.
Okay, looking forward to seeing you very soon. Just come with a great attitude, and we'll have a wonderful year.